Welcome, seekers of knowledge. Today, we embark on a journey that could potentially transform your everyday life, delving into the power of small habits. Have you ever pondered why brushing your teeth every morning is second nature? Or why you subconsciously reach for the remote to switch on the TV following your evening meal? These actions, consistently performed, form what we habits. They're automatic responses or behaviours deeply ingrained in our daily lives, forged over time through what is known as the habit loop. The habit loop is a fascinating psychological concept that unfolds in three stages: a cue, a routine, and a reward. The cue is a trigger that tells your brain to initiate a behaviour. It could be a time of the day, a location, or a preceding event. For instance, waking up in the morning serves as a cue for you to brush your teeth. Following the cue is the routine, which is the action you perform. This could be anything from the habit of exercising in the morning or brewing a cup of coffee to start your day. Finally, the reward is what makes the habit satisfying and worth remembering. The refreshing taste of mint toothpaste declares the completion of your dental hygiene routine. The reward provides positive reinforcement, amplifying our desire to repeat the action, thereby solidifying the habit. Small habits, though seemingly insignificant, can have substantial effects on our lives. For example, the simple habit of drinking water first thing in the morning can kickstart your metabolism and keep you hydrated. Similarly, the habit of reading just a few pages of a book every night can broaden your knowledge exponentially over time. The power of small habits lies in their ability to shape our lives subtly, yet profoundly. They are the building blocks of our routines and ultimately our lives. Remember, it's not the big but the small consistent steps that pave the way to remarkable changes. Now imagine harnessing the power of habit to transform your life in a positive way. The true magic lies in starting small. Instead of attempting grand, overwhelming changes, it's advisable to consider tiny, manageable shifts. The advantage of this approach is that it's much easier to implement and stick to small changes than to big, radical ones. These small changes, as simple as they may sound, have the power to make a huge in the long run. For example, drinking a glass of water first thing every morning. This small habit can help you stay hydrated, boost your metabolism, and even help with weight loss over time. Similarly, reading a page of a book each night before sleep might like a small step, but it can contribute to a lifelong habit of reading and continuous learning. It can foster better sleep, reduce stress, and broaden your knowledge over time. Another example could be taking a short walk after dinner, a small step that can improve digestion, boost your mood, and promote better sleep. Not to mention, it can lead to a healthier lifestyle and weight control in the long run. So manageable shifts, these are all it takes to start seeing significant improvements in your life. Over time, these small actions aggregate into substantial changes, and before you know it, you've adopted a new, healthier lifestyle. This is the power of starting small. So where do we start? The journey commences by pinpointing the habits we need to revamp or incorporate into our routines. This might seem mundane, but it's a vital step. It's important to aim for habits that resonate with our individual aspirations and objectives. It's not about revamping your life overnight, but beginning with baby steps, setting goals that are not only realistic, but also attainable. Now, focusing on ensuring the longevity of these habits is equally paramount. One way is through the concept of habit stacking. What does this mean? This technique involves incorporating a new habit into already established routine. Think of it as building a tower of habits, adding a new block onto the existing ones. For example, if you already have a habit of reading before bed, you could stack a new habit onto this by meditating for a few minutes before you start reading. This way, your existing routine acts as a trigger for your new habit, making it easier to stick to. In addition, modifying your environment to support your new habit can be highly effective. This could mean anything from rearranging your workspace to promote productivity, to keeping a water bottle at your desk to remind you to stay hydrated. Such environmental changes not only foster your new habit, but also act as a constant reminder, nudging you towards your goals. Remember, it's all about aligning your habits with your personal goals and creating an environment that fosters their growth. And with strategies like habit stacking and making environmental adjustments, adherence to these habits becomes a lot more achievable. Undeniably, the journey towards building new habits is often filled with rough patches. The road is strewn with obstacles such as loss of motivation and setbacks, which are all integral parts of the journey. The loss of motivation can be disheartening, casting a shadow over your spirit, making simple tasks feel like insurmountable mountains. It's crucial to remember in such times that this is a common experience. Setbacks, on the other hand, are opportunities in disguise. They allow us to evaluate our approach and make necessary adjustments. Both these challenges, though daunting, are not insurmountable. The key to conquering them lies in maintaining consistency and appreciating progress, no matter how minuscule it may seem. Consistency is the bridge between your goals and accomplishment. It's the rhythmic pattern of habitual action that leads to the formation of new habits. But how can one remain consistent and recognize progress amidst such hardships? The first step is setting realistic goals. Aim too high, and the fear of failure may lead to loss of motivation. The next step involves breaking down the goal into smaller tasks and celebrating each small victory. This will boost your confidence and keep you motivated. Remember, every setback is a setup for a comeback. When faced with setbacks, it's essential to analyze your mistakes, learn from them, and bounce back stronger. To sum up, the journey of forming new habits may be fraught with challenges, but with realistic goal setting, consistent efforts, and a positive mindset, these challenges can be turned into stepping stones towards success. For inspiration, let's delve deeper into the remarkable stories of several individuals who've successfully turned their lives around through small habits. One such individual is John, who made tiny daily changes that added up over time. He swapped his unhealthy meals for more balanced and nutritious ones, and the impact was nothing short of awe-inspiring. Another brilliant example is Rachel, who committed to a habit of reading for 15 minutes every night before bed. Over time, this not only enhanced her knowledge, but also improved her confidence and communication skills. Similarly, Mike started jogging for a mere 10 minutes daily, which later turned into a full marathon run. Their experiences are a testament to the fact that gradual, consistent change, no matter how small, can lead to extraordinary results. To encapsulate what we've discussed today, habits are not just routines but are automatic behaviors that are formed through constant repetition of actions. They are deeply ingrained in our lives, and when understood from a psychological perspective, can be a powerful tool for self-improvement. The first key point to remember is that the formation of effective habits begins with small steps. Instead of rushing to make big changes, starting small is a more sustainable approach. Consistency is another crucial element. Even the smallest habit, when repeated consistently, can lead to significant changes in your life. The third point to remember is the importance of observation. Observe the changes these habits cause in life. This observation will not only help you track your progress, but also motivate you to maintain these habits and adopt new ones. Finally, remember that the journey towards self-improvement and habit formation is not a race, but a marathon. Every big journey begins with a single step. So why not take that first step today? You can start by incorporating a small habit into your daily routine. Pay attention to the changes and slowly watch as the power of small habits transforms your life, step by step. Thank you for joining us today in this exploration of the power of habits. We hope this journey inspires you to stay curious, keep learning, and make a conscious effort to transform your life through small habits. As always, remember to continually seek self-improvement and never stop learning.